Right, so I've just been taking down some of these willow trees that are up here. And you can see they're in amongst this laurel hedge. And years ago when they were planted, the idea was that they were a nurse tree because the wind blows through here so violently. The other trees were struggling and the ground's really wet as well. So we grew a long line of willow to be a bit of a windbreak. And I mean, today it's really windy. And that's why I'm off. I was supposed to be climbing a big tree today, and instead we've been trying out our new chipper. And the idea of this new chipper was to be able to put it in people's back gardens. It's really narrow. It can go down between houses and a normal sized gateway. It will go in, and we can get down their garden. And rather than drag all the waste up, we've got quite a few customers that now want the wood chip. So we can chip it at the bottom of their garden. They can use it on their garden, and saves us carting it away. It saves us quite a lot of work in the long run, I should think. So it's been a bit of an investment. It's got limitations. It won't do as much as big stuff as our big chipper would do, but you know, it's another bit of kit to have. I'm not going to chip bits this size because we can use that. It's a fuel source, that. I mean, we've got loads of wood anyway, but you never know. Yeah, it's quite a nice bit of kit, this, actually. Me and my dad have been using this today, and we're just testing it out. We've just got it. We've spent quite a bit of money on it. It wasn't my money personally, it was the business money. It's a business asset, and yeah, it seems to be doing what we want. I mean, it's brilliant for my little bit of woodland. I can go through and thin out the trees, so anyone that's got something like this, if you've got the money to buy it, it's, you know, for having good soil, chipping, brilliant. Good thing about this is a key start. It does have the pull cord on it. I would not try and use the pull cord. Pull cords on some of these big engines are a nightmare. yeah, it's good for a little chipper actually. So we looked at a few of these, and the warranties weren't very good on them. This one seemed to have the best warranty. We looked at one, I can't actually say which one it was, but we looked at one, and the warranty said 3-year warranty, and they were calling themselves the professional choice. And then when you look into it, it was 3-year domestic warranty, and it actually only was warranted for 100 hours. So whichever came first, 3 years or 100 hours. Well, 100 hours with us would have been about like 2 weeks possibly. If we'd be using this for 2 weeks, I don't really want a 2-week warranty for something that costs £4 grand, £5 grand, something like that. So this one's got a 3-year no quibble warranty. I say no quibble, obviously if you do something stupid they will quibble. You know, that if you start putting a telegraph pole through it, they're going to know. So this thing, you know, for me, it says they do 4-inch. It will probably, if you don't, you know, if you take your time with it. It's got no stress control on it, so you have to try and, you know, just don't let it go, otherwise I reckon you could stall it. So bit by bit, and hopefully it'll be all right. The thin stuff, it's brilliant for going through a little woodland. I can actually get between the trees, because I planted a lot of trees in very close. So some people would say, oh, you've planted all your trees too close, and I've had people say that before. But actually, having trees close together, they grow straight, except for the ones on the edge. The ones on the edge can grow for the light, but the ones in the middle, you get good straight trees, and that's what they say about in France. They have such good oak, because the oak, they have hundreds of acorns hit the ground, and they all germinate, and they're coming up, and they're so close together, you get really good oak with hardly any low branches on it, so it goes straight up for the light. And that's why the French have such good oak. We could have good oak, but we don't seem to grow enough. We don't have enough forests here, which is a bit of a pity. But yeah, so yeah, it's a good bit of kit, and I'm really pleased. I'm quite lucky to have it, really.